Hi, my name is Isabel Tridel and I'm going to be your instructor this quarter. Welcome to Managing Information Systems. As you can tell from my accent, I am a foreign person. I was born and raised in South America. I am from Colombia and I have a bachelor degree in product design. I am a product design engineer. Then later, after pursuing my studies in engineer, I started actually working as a professor in a private university. And then in parallel, I started working with the government, Colombian government, developing prosthetics for people who lost their limbs. In parallel, I was starting my own company, a startup in the biomedical field. The name was Lara, and I taught at the private university. So after I realized I actually wanted to improve my level and do like a higher education. So then I decided to come here to the US and I actually studied more English and then I got a master in business. So currently I have a master in business administration and I also have a certificate in marketing from the University of California, Berkeley. Currently, I am also, besides teaching at Fidm, I am also an active member of the United Nations Associations. Currently, I am the president of the United Nations Associations Orange County. I am the chair of communication for the Southern California division, and I am the past young professional chair, and currently I am a national council member, which means I advise in a national level two different fronts. One is education and then the second one is young engagement. So let me tell you a little bit about our class. So our class is designed in a way that we're gonna be reading some material from the textbooks. We're going to be analyzing some case analysis. Case analysis are really important because in business, we like to learn from real cases. So then what we do is that we evaluate current cases from current companies, we evaluate their challenges, we evaluate their success, and then we learn and we extrapolate that into our current reality. We also are going to develop a product plan, and this product plan is going to be a group product. So then for that, I'm going to ask you to gather together with 3 or maybe 2 more peers. So then we're gonna have max 4 students. So then that's gonna be something that is gonna be done as a group. Individually, you're gonna be writing down and analyzing the cases. We're also gonna have some discussions. You're gonna be the leader of a discussion. You're gonna research, write a 1-page paper, lead some discussions, and then the idea is to increase engagement. When you're having like good content, please remember, really important for this class, research. Remember for this class, cite your sources. It's really important and really critical to cite all your sources using both. APA is really important. You need to use in-text and work citation. So then in the business school, we're gonna use APA format, not MLA format. MLA format is more for humanities. When we're talking about more science, more business, we're gonna use always, as a good practice, APA. So I'm gonna have an example that I'm gonna provide so you can actually even see some past courses material so then you can follow and use the template. Moving forward, we're also gonna have some extra activities. We're gonna have some bonus that you can actually boost your credit. We're gonna have like a mind map. We're gonna have finding information. We're gonna have a final case that is gonna be optional. And we're also gonna have a final presentation that is also optional, in case that you want to boost your grade. So the key component of information systems is about finding that balance between people, technology, and systems. So then we are using hardware, we're using software, we're collecting data, but then we need the human component to interpret it and to understand that information and make informed decisions. So please always use secondary sources. We're here in this class, we're not using first resources because we are not going to create surveys from scratch. We're not going to do a marketing research, but instead we're going to use something that is already available online. But again, remember, always cite your sources. So then I'm going to provide a plagiarizing checker because I will be checking out for plagiarism. So this is not just for this class, this is for your life. And I'm telling you because I've been there in positions where some bloggers, book authors, professors from institutions, they get bad situation and problems and even get fired because they didn't cite properly the sources. So then again, I want to avoid that from you, and we want to provide you with the tools. So once you're there in the real world, you're going to have the best tools that you can actually use to make informed decisions and adapt. This is the other thing, is about being flexible and adapting. So then the product plan that we're gonna do, as I mentioned, it is gonna be a group product plan. You're gonna start using, doing your research. My biggest advice is do something that you like, something that you feel passionate about, something that you like the brand. And please do it with something that is already established, because we're gonna be using and gathering data. So then in this point, we're gonna have another session where I'm actually gonna set up a Zoom call with all of you guys, so then you can actually tell me your questions about how to face and start developing your product plan. So finally, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. The best way is using Canvas or using the email. If you have any other questions, also try to do it. Try also to communicate with your peers. This is also another good way of learning. The weekly discussions are a good way of interacting and then building the knowledge in collaboration. So then that's it. And then I'm really excited to welcome you to this class, and please enjoy. And as I said, do not hesitate to contact me, and I'm always here for you. Welcome again to Bumt, Managing Information Systems.